Yo, what's up guys? So you guys have really been enjoying my tutorials, so I made a community post on my YouTube asking you guys what you wanted to learn, and the top response was to analyze an average person's game and correct his mistakes. So I wanted to try something a little similar and see if you guys enjoy it. I'm going to win an arena game, only W King, and break down all my kills and walk you guys through what I was thinking in my mid-game fights, so you can possibly learn new moves from me and improve. If you guys enjoy this, please drop a like on the video and let me know in the comments if you want more videos like this. If I get 10,000 likes on the video, I'll make sure to do more videos like this weekly, because I really think it's an interesting way to get better at fights. Alright guys, here is a 10 kill win I got earlier. I was king at Salty Towers. Usually when I go Salty Towers, I don't land castle, especially when I'm playing smart, just because there's so many kids there in every level and the audio is kind of messed up. If you get a bad gun, you're just instantly dead. But right here, I noticed this guy land on his sniper and there was an AR right here. So I noticed that instantly. I started breaking this wall so I can get enough brick for a stair. This guy sniped at somebody, so even if I shot my AR at him, he can't even like snipe at me. He's out of ammo. He's basically worthless right there, breaking down the building. I just got a free kill. I waited until I got full shield because that's all I really need for full confidence in an arena solo game. It's just a shotgun, full shield, and I have full confidence. So right now I'm playing sneaky because I just heard a fight finish up there. Then I heard somebody try to get in the sand, so I start pressuring him. Right now he places a ramp, which tells me he's about to go upwards. He's about to edit up, maybe relayer. So I got right in front of his box, built my stair, then I put a wall right in front, so if he edited up, there's nowhere for him to go, and I could have edited my wall, but I knew he was gonna run off to the side. I didn't want to pre-box him because it was all spawn. I just wanted to tag him to see his shield, and he ran this way the same way I was running, so I just had to challenge him. He jumped up and I tagged him and he didn't have any shield, so I just finished the kill. Then this guy starts pressuring me. I make a lot of more boxes just to make more room. Note that my inventory was not correct. I had my shotgun in the wrong slot and I had my AR in the wrong slot, so that made me not want to fight. I made more boxes. Plus, as soon as I heard him charge up his shotgun right here, I noticed my shield, which was only 5, and I didn't have any extra minis, so I hard disengaged. I was thinking about editing up, but I didn't want him to place a wall and then like charge me to death, so I just went back in my tunnels. I disengaged. If this guy was like a better player, if he shotgunned me for 30 like he did here, he could have just hard pressured me, but he didn't pressure me like ultra hard, so I managed to get out. I did get third party, but the third party kind of helped because these two kids started fighting and I was able to get in the sand, and then I went to go leave the Christmas tree over to the side, and then I got a supply drop and I came back. I came back to where I disengaged from originally because I heard the fight just finished. I see this guy lurking on low ground, so I start crouch walking, because if you don't know, crouch walking in this game is really broke. You can barely hear, even if you have a good headset, you can barely hear somebody's like really close to you. So this guy had no idea I was up here. He was breaking through a wall, so I chose to shoot him with my AR, and he had no shield. Tried to build, but he got lasered, so gave me a free kill. I noticed he's trying to low ground peek, so I don't over peek. I just go for like little tricky shots. This guy jumps up, which was a bad idea. I didn't jump. I just walked over and put my crosshair on his body. It's kind of laggy in replay, but I literally just walked right over the platform and then shot him without jumping, which is kind of smart. It's hard to see me that way. And when I tagged him for 50, I see him try to take minis. I had full confidence. I didn't get the cone off, slid down the hill, and I just start to pressure him really hard so he can't take minis. I noticed that he tries to drop down on me, so I place a wall right here. when I see him like kind of far back and I have the health advantage, I try to close the gap, which basically means building everything. In this case, he was just a stair away, so I built the stair to try to get him under it. He jumped a little bit, which pushed him up, and I tried to cone, and then he got pushed up through the cone too, so he got a little bit lucky there. Just trying to make sure he doesn't take minis. I start to hear the third party, and my shotgun isn't reloaded. Every time my shotgun's not reloaded, like I kind of mess up my edits, like you could tell. Wasn't playing the greatest. I heard the third party come in, so I go for his wall one last time. I noticed I couldn't get the wall, so what I did was I set myself up to exploit in his box. So one, the guy above me couldn't like laser me, he was spraying at me, and then two, this guy I could just exploit in his box if he makes the wall weak, which he did, but I didn't exploit in. I just took it with my shotgun, made a window, placed a ramp, shotgun him for 40. I was getting shot from above as well, so I kind of overpeaked this, and then I shot my own wall by accident. But what I did here was really smart. I put another ramp over my head, and then I put a wall in front of me, so this guy behind me, since he cracked me, he could have placed this wall, and then I would have been down bad because I would have been sniffing his wall, and I would have just died to him. So I placed my own wall, edited it, I got out the situation. Alright, so after I take my minis in the med kit, I sneak back up. I noticed that this guy doesn't have a wall on this side, so what I do, I drop on him. Before I land, I shoot the shotgun shot, then I paint build a wall right in front of him, so his first reaction is to build a wall on his side, and then when he sees it and it's my wall, he's gonna try to build a stair. So built the wall in front of him, edited the wall, and then I tried to place a cone, but he stared himself like before. He just gave me the kill. And another third party came and made me weak, so I just healed back up, and then I think I ended up disengaging because I didn't have hella mats. I really just wanted to win the game, so I'm gonna fast forward it into my next kill. Alright, so after I disengaged, I didn't have enough time to farm. I think I only have like 20 walls or something like that, 200 wood or brick or whatever. I did not have that many mats. There was a guy behind me I noticed that was trying to snipe me, so I had to build behind me. I stopped at this little hut because he was right behind me, and then I noticed that he was like kind of killing me and then kind of backing off. I think I only had a few walls at this point, so I let him go in front of me so he could build me in the zone. I was just gonna spray him in his back. Yeah, at this point I had no builds. I had 0 builds, so my only choice here was to boom fight him, and I won. Cracked his shield or hit him for like 120 or something, I don't know. I didn't want to instantly heal either because I didn't have any mats. If he saw me healing, he would just like peek me in a way I wouldn't see. So I made him build up. I got behind the tree, took a mini, noticed him drinking minis. I tried to stop his heal because I knew he had mats and I didn't. So when I stopped him from having heals, it like messed up his heal time. I would have healed before him. So what he did was hop off the top of the metal to try to get a free shot on me. I noticed that because I heard the audio stop, so I pulled out my shotgun, got a free tag. This guy cucked himself, and then I just shotgunned him. Notice this guy building up in zone on me. I tried to fake like I wasn't there, but he definitely saw me, so we traded. I noticed that he was only up on one wall and one ramp, so I shot it out, and then he connected to me, so I chose to break myself down. Then he reconnected his ramp, broke that, and I put myself in a cone, so if he dropped on top of my head, I wouldn't just instantly like get psychoed and die. Alright, I take hide on him. I'm gonna slow it down because I think I did some cool stuff. He got a really good cone off. I was really smart of him. Well, what he did right here when he got his cone off, he made his metal floor weak, so I just tacked through it with my gun. I attack him in the back for 25. Couldn't really trade it. I don't think he had that many mats either. I think I was completely out of mats at this point too. He gets 2 good shots off on me. Oh wait, no I wasn't. So I bounced up on him, I guess. This guy tried to hit a quick turnaround on me, and I just cycled him because I had low mats. This guy just tries to keep me. Right now I rebox to the left. I throw a ramp out, so if he sees me rebox, he can't just get in my face. Also, if he like tries to go up, I can edit out, and then he can. I'll get a free shot on him. You'll see. Like if I edited that ramp, I could have seen his like feet or his body move across, but I didn't get to edit that fast. Right now, I'm just creating space, making sure I can get my big pot off, and probably my mech kit. Yeah. Can I see these 2 guys fighting over here? I don't know where this other guy came from. Probably zone, but I heard them just finish the fight. I was crouch walking up. Just like I said before, crouch walking is broke. You can't hear until somebody's literally right in front of you. This guy is trying to break out of the back so he can rebox. So I just paint build that wall, and then he literally builds a stair in front of me. Scuffs himself. Right here, I'm trying to key this dude. Trying to bait him to edit, and then I take his wall. As soon as I take his wall, I get sniped, and you won't believe what happens to me. So after I got all my mats burned by the shark, I decided to play for the win. Saw this guy building brick. I realized I had a harpoon. If you don't know, harpoons do 150 to any structure. Dropped them down because his brick was just being built. I don't think I had any mats at this point. He coned me. I tried to place a wall, but I noticed I didn't have any mats, so I just had to challenge him. He wasn't that healthy, but I won the gun job. I just bounce ahead of zone right here. Also, the guy that I just killed had 11 bouncers, so I just wanted to take height from this guy to secure the win. I just kept spamming bouncers. I knew I had more than him. Even if I got shot out, I still was going to place a bouncer. So he dropped. I didn't really care about height that much, so I dropped 2. Then he took a rift. Might as well take the rift, you know? Rifts are fun. This guy on the metal platform is probably camping all game. Didn't have a headset. There's 2 kids rifting down. He could have just beamed one of us out the air, but I noticed that he wasn't the greatest, so I wasn't really focused on him. Then pick up a free kill on him. Try to secure my win by getting ahead of zone. This guy on low ground, I noticed that he has no mats, so he's just trying to shoot me out right here. I'm reconnecting to the mountain. I'm in shotgun range. He tries to shoot me with his dragon's breath. Can't reload that gun once you shoot it once because it takes 4 seconds to reload, so I just dropped in his face and won the game real quick. But that's all for today's video, guys. Listen, if you enjoyed it, I had fun making this video. I can do this consistently. I don't have to put montages out all the time. I could break down games like this like weekly, so just remember, drop a like. If you're new, drop a sub. If you want to support me, use my code SLIGHT2K in the item shop. If you have a suggestion, make sure to DM me on Twitter or leave a comment. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.